Are we on? Can you guys hear this? Oops. Stupid computer screen. Stupid computer, period. I had every frickin' thing ready. Everything was ready. And I had to restart my computer. Never buy a floor model computer. My biggest apologies to each and every one of you. I know time is money, and your time is definitely respected here. Again, I apologize big time. So without any further ado, let's just... all other Wi-Fi is off, guys. This was a computer issue, unfortunately. But without further ado, let's get started. Kept you guys waiting long enough, and mega apologies for that. So hopefully we can get off to a good start. Eric Brown's like, yeah, we know we got you now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like, you know, you guys just waiting around this long. I'm sure a few people got angry and took off. I don't blame them. Hopefully they come back. Unfortunately, something like this you can't plan for, because my computer was working fine. I hopped in the shower. You know, I had my computer running. I had everything open and ready to go. And, like, just all of a sudden, you know, it just, it decided it needed to restart. So that's where I'm at with this, unfortunately. But I'm sorry for wasting your time. Thank you so much for sticking around. Anders said best of luck. Thank you so much. Mike Bernard says good luck, RJ. Joe says you can do it. Got minus 23 on expert. Should have eagled a hole after 11. All right. Got Ian in the house. Higui in the house. V-Man. Patricia made it. Wow, and she's out of town. Gary Hines. Gary says he just sees the logo. Why do you just see the logo? Does everyone else see everything okay? Steve says, welcome to this thing called the internet. Oh, God, you're telling me. I need a little more side spin, so actually I'm going to go Quasar. I'm going to go full over and up. Adjust for about 7 miles an hour. Feels like it should be right around here-ish. And let's hope I get this right. All right. Other people are seeing... Oh, I forgot about the too much curl problem. You know, this is what happens when I'm in a hurry, but this is also like how my day went has been going so far. Oh, man. I'm constantly digging myself out of holes, but hopefully I could dig myself out of the sand trap here. Oh, I'd love a big fat Christmas tree in front of this bunker right now. But that's okay. We're going to do it, right? Ooh, Mike, I'm sorry. You came so close to qualifying. That really hurts. Finishing 51st, 52nd, 53rd. Joe, definitely duly noted. Oh, 8 mile an hour crosswind. I'm not feeling too good about this. Just going to take a stab in the dark here. It's only a 50-50 shot of hitting perfect to begin with. I hit it great. And I missed wide right. Alright, so we're going to start off with a par. Or is it a birdie? I don't know which one it is. Either way, it's trash. And we're going to make up for it on the next hole. Alright, we got a birdie where we should have got an eagle. Alright, let's keep this rolling. Again, I feel like I'm late to my first day of work. I feel really bad that I made you guys wait. So my biggest apologies. And a big fat thank you to all my mods who are here to help me out. A big fat thank you to all my watchers hanging out with me today, just making Golf Clash that much cooler for me. You guys rock. The whole lot of you. I guess the side spin wasn't completely necessary, huh? Thank you, Higui. I'll take that. It's not beautiful, but I'll take it. Joe always gets close to this hole. Since it's a tough reach from the green, he dunks it. Got the dunk eagle 2 out of 6 times on expert. Awesome. Anders says it's Saturday, RJ. We have time. Thank you, Anders. I want you guys just to know that I respect your time and would never play games with your time. And believe me, I was sweating bullets when my computer decided it didn't want me to stream right now. Yep, we got a ring counter. I'm in trouble.
Okay.
You see your credit card on the counter?
Yeah, I switched them out. There's $44 on that other one. Is that enough?
Are you coming back? Oh, well, yeah. Jeff Elliott, that bouncing ball was awesome. I wish I would have saved it, because with your permission, I'd show everyone on here. Michael saw me on Tommy's stream? I don't understand that one, James. Congrats on a new subba. Oh wow, I can't read all of a sudden. I'm sorry guys, let me compose myself here for a moment. Yeah, a little too short. Mike said he saw me on Tommy's stream. I was on there the other day. I wasn't on there today. Joe says, my advice for hole 10 next time, use katana, aim. The chat's just moving so fast, guys, which is awesome. Definitely don't stop talking. I love seeing the chat go. It's just if I miss your message, please post it again. Max top spin and right side spin with medium curl. You should get close enough for an eagle chip or dunk. Thanks, Joe. Red says he did the same thing. Oh, he said he saw me say hi. Okay, thank you. Hi. Thank you very much. Next hole, Joe says Titan. Wish we had got the gentleman name. Hole 3, second shot, use the rough. I will definitely do my best for that, Jess. I used your
What?
Eon says read quicker. Oh my god, dude, if you knew how slow of a reader I was, like is when you're reading a book out loud to someone, that's how fast I could read in my head, although I'm reading out loud, so it really shouldn't affect this. Tennessee Matt says, did you already do the live stream show with Tommy? No, I didn't. I haven't heard from Tommy. Don't know what's going on with that. Don't forget to check off the thumbs up button.
It's like hot and warm at the same time.
I didn't know there was a thumbs up button I need to check off. Here's where we need Alyssa on speakerphone so she could read while you play. Oh, I hear you, man. That'd be a great idea, but she's a young 21-year-old girl. I was up till 5 in the morning last night. Playing Uno with her and her husband and my son. We had a blast.
Dad, you said her husband, and her son.
Oh yes, turn off top chat too. Thank you so much.
Why?
Who said that? Now it just completely disappeared. Oh, there it is, rodent. It's off, buddy. It is off. All right. I thought I saw Jesse do this with the Kingmaker, but I could be mistaken. Let's see if we can have some luck with that. Did not mean to hit it great on that side. Spin, 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 spin. Stop! Well, Jesse, should I still hit the rough even with the Nirvana? It's probably next week after this tourney. I did hear him say that you were his next guest. It's fine. He's a busy guy. As long as I got you guys, I'm happy. Mike Bernard said, no, I said that for the people watching the stream, like the stream. Oh, thanks, Mike. Yes, definitely hit that like button. That would be awesome to get, like, you know, around 50 likes.
You're not in the game? You're not.
Uh-oh, Tennessee Matt said use top speed. No need to overpower that much with a Tightener Kingmaker. Also aim high, more on the right with the tee shot. Wow, this guy just hit an awesome shot. I'll take an eagle on this hole when I messed up like that. Let's see if I can't get the albatross as well.
Prestige 6, what are you talking about? It's Prestige 6.
I want an albatross too. Close, but I'll take my eagle. Robert Rice says, joining back late. Good luck. Thank you, sir. Mike Bernard used a quasar on this hole.
You know what that means, right?
So yeah, we get an eagle even though we messed up. So that's a huge help. Thank God this guy got an albatross. This is why I'm a big proponent for if someone wants to play down, you know, like if you're in the rookie league and you see someone with awesome clubs and everything, I'll gladly give this guy my $10,000 per game to get me that eagle over the birdie that I was positioned to have. Did my son sneeze? Thanks, Carmen. He's battling a cold. Yeah, Tennessee Matt, I love playing the good players too. Hit that hole in one, get me the eagle. Hit that albatross, get me the eagle, whatever it is. I'm a happy camper. Oops. Oh, I'll take it. Wish I'd have pushed it up just a tad bit more, huh? Joe K says this was my best chance for a hole-in-one. Man, I haven't hit a meaningful hole-in-one in I don't know how long. Wow, 52 people in here. Thank you guys so much. Melanie Sanchez says, hey, I see 52 people watching. Awesome. Flash says, I finally reached 1,200 trophies today. Congratulations, Flash.
Help me.
Joe says, next tall dog in Titan. 10-4, buddy. All right. So, if one of my mods doesn't mind being inundated with a whole bunch of people, for giveaway reasons, because I do want to do a giveaway, especially I wanted to do the giveaway already, but the problem is doing gift cards is kind of hard to do when you don't live in the same country as everyone. I'm sorry, trying to readjust sitting on my leg. So if everyone in the chat could type USA or Canada or Ireland, let me know where you're from for the giveaway. And if one of my mods has a pen and pencil handy, if you could let me know where everyone's from, because I'm not going to advertise this giveaway. I want it to be for you guys who join me in these chats. You guys are very special to me. Yes, I love all 2,028 subs that I have, but you guys are special to me because you take time out of your day to hang out with me, you know, multiple times per week to play golf. So like I said, I'm not going to advertise this or anything. It's just going to be on a stream. And yeah, I don't need to know. I mean, I appreciate, you know, being specific. I don't need to know the state or anything, just to make it easier for the mods. I just want to hear your country that you reside in. And if one of my mods could help me out, I'm sorry for just like pulling this up out of nowhere. I should have given my mods some notice ahead of this. I'm sorry, mods. Because I had, honestly, I had Amazon cards. I had Starbucks cards. I had, hey, James, thank you very, very much. $5. Let's get some fire in there for James. I would give him some fire, but the last time I put fire in, it shut my stream down. Thank you so much, James. That's awesome. Joe says, is it snowing in Cleveland? Snowing here in Baltimore? No, it's we got our driveway and everything. It was 60 the other day, which is weird for February, but I'll take it. Wow. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the donation. James always coming through clutch. Oh crap! Hole 5 was dog and Titan. Don't want to get sidetracked. James, you deserve so much more thank you than what I gave you. Look at that, Ian Fitzgerald. £5 is that? That's insane. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Especially after this garbage start we had today. I love the fact that Ian, right? Ian Fitzgerald. Am I saying your name right? I hope so. I'm sorry, I just never seen it spelled like that. But thank you so much. Let's get some fire for these guys in the chat. Come on, guys. 50 viewers, 2 people donating $5 of their hard-earned money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys frickin' rock. Boom. Eric says, are we supposed to get snow in Portland, Oregon? I have no idea what's going on the West Coast, buddy. Sorry. There we go. Love seeing the fire and the fireworks. You guys rock. you guys watching rock, and you guys also in the chat rock. Joe, I know, I'm sorry. Old habits die hard. I'll definitely get that. Melanie says, hey, RJ, if you're ever in the need for any reason for graphics, to hit me up. I'll donate my time and creative talent. Whoa. Definitely. I got Steve McEwen, one of my mods, helps me out quite a bit with that. He sent me some really cool pictures, but I'll definitely keep you in mind, and am honored that you would donate your time like that. It means a lot.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, I know.
Okay, so yeah, anyway, as I was saying earlier, thank you so much, Carmen. As I was saying earlier, guys, you know, for the giveaway, it's,
Yeah, I know.
if I get, like, I got Amazon cards, and I didn't want to do a USA only giveaway because I know I have many people, you know, that just wouldn't be right. You know, I got a lot of people who are from, you know, overseas, and I value you guys just as much as I value my United States friends. So I didn't want to be like, this is a USA giveaway only, and everyone else, please be patient, or, you know, whatever it is. Wow, beautiful shot. So I just want to do it all at once. And it's my way of thanking you for hanging out with me. I mean, I'm just so... You guys humble me. You really do. I'm not really a cat person, but thank you. Don't have a problem with cats. Don't wish any ill will on them. Uh-oh. We hit it great. Didn't want to hit it great. Hopefully the wind does a little more than I thought it would, and it looks like it is. Glad we put that one backspin on it, and wow, that was beautiful. Thanks for the reminder, Joe. Flash said, welcome, Michael. Did I miss something? Welcome, Michael. You tagged me in it. Rodin said, Flash Gordon, I am Canadian. I want free stuff. We all want free stuff. Why not USA? We're not UNICEF, says Greg. Mike says, it's me. Anders is from Sweden. I'm sorry, did I miss a message from you, Michael? I guess I just don't understand what's going on right now with that, with what Flash tagged me in.
Look at his body.
Okay, so, you know, and mods, thank you, Joe. Mods, don't worry about letting me know right now. You know, in the mod squad chat room that we have, you know, we can go over it there. We're going to do a giveaway. I want to do a giveaway basically that, you know, everyone can win. You know, I don't want to be like, my UK friends, here's a giveaway. My USA friends, here's a giveaway. My Philippines friends, here's a giveaway. You know, and Amazon, I don't know why, but a freaking Amazon gift card, just where I could, like, send you guys a code, and you could type the code in, and it would just apply credit to your account. It would only work on Amazon.com, not Amazon.ca, not Amazon.uk, or any of those. It's just a big cluster mess. I almost, yeah, I'm not going to say that. It's just a big mess, and it really is a little discouraging. I might even just go through, there's a couple sites that handle giveaways, fair giveaways. I might just use a service as well. But the thing is I don't want to use a service because I want you guys, you know, if I use a service, they're going to want to cut, and I want to give everything to you guys. I don't want to give X amount of percent to, you know, this place for hosting it or anything like that. Red Page has to going to Nashville to watch Aurora Sexton at the drag show. Is that drag racing? I never heard. I don't know very many people who do drag racing, but I love drag racing. All right. Quarterback. That was right. Quarterback and sniper, I believe. Beautiful ball guide. Hey, let's open up that pin chest and get the, what you call it? The apocalypse, right? All right, ready? Boom! Nope, 18 gems. Here comes the apocalypse right here, guys. Boom, apocalypse. I meant the next card. Boom, apocalypse. I meant the next card. Boom, apocalypse. You know, it's always the last one, right? Boom, apocalypse. I hate you. Not this time, guys. All right, let's play some golf. Tennessee Matt says, I don't think it's drag racing. Oh, my bad. San Diego Steve said, choose your ball. Ah, yeah, I messed up again. Well, enjoy your time, Red. I misunderstood that. I'm sorry. My head's everywhere. Yeah, Melanie, I am going to keep dreaming that club will come. In the meantime, I'm going to start calling my Marlins the Apoca Marlin, just like Steve says. Joe says next club is backspin clubs. You guys know, thank you, Joe. You should have a YouTube channel. You got so much information to give, brother. And speaking of which, a big thank you to Jesse Booth. Jesse Both. Look him up on what do you call it? On YouTube, man. He's really helped me for this tournament, and I can't begin to say thank you enough. There's a lot of things I'm doing differently. Like, I never used the big dog to get up to where I had to go before, and, you know, a couple other things, and we've been talking about certain holes. I'd really like to have him on next time. Whoa, slow down. There we go. I'd really like to have him on next time. You know, kind of like coaching me in a way. Like, you know, I don't know. We'll have to figure out how to do it, but maybe I can do like a Google Hangout with him or something, and we'll hear his voice, and it'll just be so much more informative for everyone watching, because you'll hear the advice that he gives. Go watch his videos. I mean, that's like a promotional thing, you know, or whatever. I mean, he's just that good. I think he deserves recognition for that. I would pit him up against just about anyone. I mean, I'm sure he would agree, and I'm not going to go and pit him up against Tommy right away, but I would pit him up against anyone. He is excellent at this game. He chips in at will. And he's definitely a student of the game, and far better player than myself. So he's just getting started on YouTube. You know how it is when you first get started. People got to People got to notice you, and, you know, you eventually get slow big. My biggest thing is, you know what? You wouldn't be doing me a favor. You would be doing yourself a favor if you went over, take a look. Don't even subscribe right away. Don't take my word for it. Watch a video or two of his. See if you like it, and if I'm right, subscribe. But if I am right, come back. Or go to It's RJ TV and say, you're right. Thank you for helping me find Jesse. Because he's changed my game. I wouldn't have got a -20 earlier when I played this. Right now, my head's frazzled, so I'm not going to put this game and say, hey, you know, everything I'm doing is because of Jesse. Because I'm a little googly-eyed at the moment, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, I'm done. I'm not being a shill for him either. I mean, if someone has good quality, it's good. You guys know that I don't recommend garbage. I recommended Cam. You know, obviously I recommended Tommy, but I'm sure all you guys were subscribed to Tommy long before you were subscribed to me. I recommended Zach, and now you know, I'm just publicly recommending my boy Jesse. Gotcha, Joe K. Backspin clubs this time. That's what we're doing.
This kid's on my friends list. He's on 6172.
Oops. Oh, you guys see that? You guys see that? Majority wins with me, right? You guys got me to put the thorn back in.
Oh, crap.
I was telling you guys I went with the claw, and like everyone was disagreeing with me, and I'm like, you know what? There's just too many people. Let me put that thorn back in. James says, who's Tommy?
You don't mess with my boy Gamer.
Golf Clash Tommy. Greg says, who's Tommy? You guys know who Tommy is.
Our clan name is the Uchihas.
Eric Brown says, I have watched him and he is good. Oh my, he's better than good. He's a prodigy.
We don't talk about that.
Whoa, backspin clubs for this. Are you sure? I don't. Am I in the wrong hole for the backspin clubs? What the heck? What the heck? I'm trying to be a perfectionist here. That was one shot Jesse taught me. You know what, Joe? Don't even worry about it because, you know, it didn't hurt me at all. I would have been, you know, like I feel bad for this guy with the big dog. He probably did what I did last time and forgot to switch the club out.
I played him and then saw how garbage he was.
Michael says, Tommy is the best player in the world. Quite possibly so. So what exactly am I saying about Jesse if I'm putting him right there with Tommy? Maybe not on par with Tommy, maybe a little behind Tommy, but I mean, he kicks my butt left and right. And so does Tommy, so maybe I'm not the best person for that. Just whatever, you know, I'm just saying, you know, check out his videos. If you like his, you know, if you like it, subscribe. If you don't like it, don't subscribe. But you guys know I don't like to recommend anyone that you know, I don't watch myself. I recommended Helios. I watch Helios. You know, I recommended Tommy, Zach, so on and so forth. San Diego Steve says Joni is the best in my opinion, but Tommy and Cam are right there. San Diego Steve, if you ever get the chance, play a friendly with Jesse. I'm serious, man. I really think that you may not readjust your list. I'm not saying that you would or anything like that, but I am saying when it comes to you know, a top list, I think you would put Jesse pretty far up there in my opinion.
Dude, guess what? I was 1 health. He had half health. I did the top deflect light parry.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is a shootout. Okay, I was being overly careful because I was thinking... Whatever.
What?
Higui says you should do a tutorial for Fortnite. Oh my God, Higui, you should have seen. Let me hurry up and answer Steve here real quick. I got something funny to tell you, Higui. Steve Taylor says, well, I'm adding a stream myself. Focus is help and guide early to mid stage. That's awesome, Steve. Definitely let me know when you get your channel up and running, and I'll watch you. Absolutely, I'll watch you. Steve McEwen says, does Joni have a channel? I believe he does, but I don't think he updates it very often. Okay, so Fortnite. I was playing with these kids, and, you know, I was like, I changed my personality a little bit because they sounded really young, so I figured I'd goof around with them, throw on a little Russian accent, act like I don't understand things or whatever. And we were all just having a blast. But, like, literally, we were squatting and standing in the middle of the river in that game. You know, and I'm like, oh, we must limber up before we move forward. And, you know, they're just, like, listening to me. You know, obviously, you know, they're laughing at me on the inside. But they were really polite. They were being nice. I wish I'd recorded it. But yeah, it was great. I mean, it was one of those things you had to be there, but the people who came and shot us up and killed us had to be like looking at us for 5 minutes like, what the heck are these people doing? Because we'd take a few steps and then we'd limber up. You know, just keep saying, limber up, limber up. I should have recorded it. My son said, congratulations, Dad, you're now a troll. I'm like, I'm not a troll. I wasn't doing it to make him mad. Oh, it was John. Okay, so my nephew said that. Ooh, that's unlucky. You know, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I wasn't being mean. They were laughing and everything. So we have fun, you know. I'm fine with that, I think. The only thing is I can't hit it. I wanted to hit it great on that side on purpose because if I tried to get the perfect shot and missed great on the other side, I was in deep trouble. So I'm okay with that. Joe says, my top 10 expert finish is looking bleak, currently 6th, but with 2 on my heels and more to play. Sorry to hear that, Joe. Hopefully it holds up. Thank you, Higui. I'm in better shape than this gentleman, unfortunately. Unfortunately for him. Fortunately, I am in good shape for myself, but, you know, because you're not playing the player, you're playing the course. See where that puts us. All right, I like that.
I don't care.
Once again, the great shot that I took, I don't want to say it was on purpose, but I wanted to hit it great at that side as opposed to on the other side. You know, that's another one. Honestly, if for you guys in the chat who don't know Joe K that well, he's another one that's that I would put way up there. Congratulations, Michael. He says he made an albatross. Awesome. But Joe K is another one that's definitely a master of this game. I would put him up against one of the best people that I know.
honestly, that would be a dope skin for the Bushi, like that.
Thank you, Daniel Robbins. He says, come on, people, hit that thumbs up button.
Third mask, that would be dope.
Okay, now we're moving on to the big dog clubs. Let's go back to the backbone and go back to the big doggy. And this was a Titan hole, I believe. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Yeah, this is definitely the big dog hole. Although I could have went with quarterback.
Yup. Oh, what the?
And I'm sorry for not engaging in the chat as much as usual. Again, with the tournaments, I want to put on, you know, a good performance for you guys. I want this to be, you know, I don't want you, I'm sure you guys aren't sitting here trying to watch me hit, you know, 10 under, which we all know I'm very capable of doing. So that's why I'm trying to focus as much as I can on the golf game. Damn it,
Oh my God,
did I forget and did I put in the sniper on accident? Let me see. No, I got the dog. Okay.
Looks so retarded.
Well, the last thing I want to do...
I'm sorry, but her mask looks cooler. You look cooler than everything else, but her mask...
is end up on the rough, which is where I did end up one of the times. So hopefully I backed up enough for that 6 point whatever mile an hour wind. And I did. Okay, I'm happy with this. James says, I can't keep up with the chat and I'm not even playing. Yeah, I love it though. I love it. You know, I love the community coming together like this. People have questions and other people are answering it, and, you know, people are having a good time. It's just, you know, a good break to take, you know, from the day. Come hang out with me. Hang out with us, you know, listen to me in the background while you guys have awesome conversation amongst you guys. And, you know, that's what this is. And I want my mods to take part in that as much as possible, too. I love my mods. You know, I made them mods because, you know, I know them beyond just in here. And, you know, I don't want to take that away from them. You know, I don't want to take away the fact that... you know, you come here to relax, grab your favorite drink, you know, if you're a smoker, maybe you grab a cigar or something and just kind of sit back and talk with like-minded people. Should I overpower this? Or is that too risky? I'm trying to think of the risk-reward.
Oh, he did a heavy.
I'll take perfect. Now stay off the rough. Nice. Okay. I'll take that. Higui's taking off. Got to go. My phone is dying. Good luck. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. 55 people before Higui takes off. We got a really nice group here today. Drew says, I always got to cook dinner when you're playing, LOL. Sorry, man. Yeah, half the people, you know, while we got such a good group in here, I have so many questions for you guys. So if I could get a mod to let me know if they have pen and paper, thanks, San Diego Steve, and don't mind answering one more question. Let me know, mods, and then I'll ask the question. If one of the mods has a pen and paper and doesn't mind taking a little poll.
What? Did you see that?
Steve says, okay, I will. You ready, Steve? Rodent, right now the mod squad is full. But, you know, if we build some kind of rapport outside of Golf Clash, I'll definitely consider it, because you come to a lot of my streams, and I appreciate that. Okay, here's my question for you guys. You all know that I like to stream. Originally, I wanted to stream at 7, but that was just far too late for my friends across the pond. So I moved it up an hour to 6 p.m. Now, I know I have people in here from the New York time zone where I'm at, and I also have people who are on the West Coast. So when I start streaming at 6, it's only 3 o'clock over there, or 2 o'clock or whatever. So I know that could be a pain in the butt. I want to know what would be the best. How can we do time? How can we got to figure out time? Because if I say, what's the best time for you to stream, and you say 6 o'clock, you could be saying 6 o'clock for your time. So if you guys could figure it out, if you want to answer it, cool. If you don't want to be bothered with math, don't worry about it. But what's the closest time to 6 o'clock that you would prefer that I start my streams? Do you wish my streams were on later? Do you wish my streams were on earlier? Are you happy with the time that the streams are on right now? But please don't just say earlier or later. Let me know, like, within an hour or two of the 6 o'clock time slot that I have. Or if you'd like to make another suggestion, such as, you know, for my weekend streams, not waiting till 6 o'clock. If you'd like those to be earlier, that would also make, you know, be a good comment. So let me know. I'm putting on this show for you guys. You know, I'm coming on for you because I have an audience, is why I'm doing it. So, you know, I'm just trying to put my feelers out to see exactly, you know, what you guys want. I'm trying to take the pulse of the people who are here. Oh, that wasn't bad for the big dog. Thank you guys so much for answering, and please be patient with, who was it? Was it Steve that said he was helping me out? Because that's probably a lot to jot down. I don't need everyone's individual name. I would rather actually, if the times and the faces don't go together, I would rather, you know, so that way I know it's just a majority, you know, that I can't play favorites for this person or that person. And if it's too hard, Steve, it's fine. I know it's kind of hard. Oops, what am I doing here? Let's go back to the sniper. And let's go back to the Quasar, unless the wind is not favorable. And we're halfway done, guys. Actually, with, you know what? There's just too many people in here for me to take a break right now. I was going to say, let's take a quick intermission, but I'm going to play a couple more games. That's my self-imposed punishment for making some of you people who came here on time wait. I truly apologize for that. It's still bothering me. So I am very sorry about that. I need a better computer, and making you wait is not something that I like to do. Rodent would like to see me dress up as a bear. Could be at Halloween. Think about it. But then how would I be Grizzly Adams? I'm Grizzly Adams with, you know, the facial hair and everything. Joe said to try the katana. All right. You said that previously. And what did you say? Half curl? I believe you said half curl in the katana.
I'm about to do it. What do you want?
Ian Fitzgerald says not katana. Scott Knox says, what is a mod?
Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, it's a moderator, as Greg says. It's basically people, like, I never needed a mod before. You know, my channel wasn't big enough. Not enough of you guys knew I existed yet.
They have to get
and,
Yep.
you know, I was streaming one day and I had a guy, I think it might have been one person, it could have been a few, I don't know, that were giving me a hard time. And it was really hard. It was affecting my golf game. Beautiful shot. Stay on the green. Stay on the green. Still, beautiful shot. So anyway, yeah, they were messing me up and everything. And it would just, you know, a few people that I really, really trust came through for me big time. And that's why I have moderators now. Half curl.
I'm sorry, but why are we fighting this like
hit it great instead of perfect. I'm liking the half curl so far. Wow, thanks, Joe.
No.
Yeah, that's what happened on hole 1, Tennessee Matt. Thank you so much, San Diego Steve. I really, really appreciate it. And he lets me know that 6 p.m. Eastern Time is the winner by a landslide. Thank you so much, San Diego Steve, for taking that down. I know that wasn't easy. I saw everyone just flooding in the comments. And thank you, everyone who voted. So now I know that 6 p.m. will be the time that we go for. We're going to stick with 6 p.m. So. All right. Now I know Joe would be yelling at me for not dunking it here, but I'm comfortable with dunking the real short ones.
We have 2 of them, Gamer. Come on, just run.
Get in the hole. Nice. Got that eagle that we couldn't get on the front 9, so we're already off to a better start. I will take the 6 p.m. winner. Flash says, I have to go because I have to ride my bike about 3.5 miles to catch my bus. I will see you the next time. Good night, RJ and everyone. Take care, Flash. You're in much better shape than I am. Ian says, boom, thank you. Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm running for it, Gamer. I'm running for it. The last one, the last one. I'm getting chased down, Gamer. I'm getting chased down.
Do not get in the hole. Yes, you guys heard me right. Don't get in the hole.
We won the game. Now they...
Ha! Like I'd have to worry about that. I had a good feeling about it, and I'm like, this is a shootout. I don't want it to get in the hole.
What? Oh my dedicated servers. Am I right?
Yeah, with 6 p.m. winning by a landslide, that doesn't mean that I don't care about you people who voted for a different time. You know, obviously I wish I could accommodate each and every one of you. But when something wins by a landslide and it's already the schedule that I have, I'm going to stick with it. And, you know, you guys, like I said, right now we're at 52 people watching. So thank you guys so much for watching. And even if 6 o'clock isn't the best time for you, thank you for taking the inconvenience and watching me anyway. Okay. Geez, I'm just full of questions today, and I'm working my mods to the bone. I'm sorry. Can I get one more pen and paper mod? Any mod that wants to do this? I want to ask a question about our next way to do. Michael says, "Boy needs a slap down." Michael says, tell your son to quiet down. Yeah, I'm sorry. He's in the, he's like 5 feet away from me. Me and my son are attached at the hip. San Diego Steve volunteers again to be secretary. All right. Since we got so many of you here today, I'm used to having about 10 less people. What do you guys want to see on the next Friendly Friday? Do you guys want it to go back to, what you call it? Do you want to go back to basic clubs? Would you like to see tour, tour 1 and 2 only, and then we could do tour 3 and 4 only, and then 5 and 6 only, like that? What would you guys really like to see the next Friendly Friday be, is basically what I'm asking.
You just rub it against something that's not the right kind of sharp, or it'll dull it. Why?
Drew says free for all clubs. That's an excellent option as well. You want a regular Friendly Friday with no restrictions? That's fine. Do you prefer it with restrictions?
Oh, no.
That's fine too. Do you want it to be course specific? Just try to put it in as few words as you can, so he can kind of create a little chart or something like that.
The tricks is you flip it back and forth. The only way it can cut you, if it goes.
San Diego Steve had fun with the Epic Balls. Epic Balls. Epic Club's Basic Balls Tour 2.
It would just go straight into it.
Drew says basic balls always. That's me, Drew. I always play my friendlies with basic balls unless I have to play Tommy or Jesse. Then I'll bust out the hardware when it comes to the balls. I'd probably bust out something for Joe as well.
There's a safety guard right there. That makes it so I can't hit you.
Melanie, all beginners. Karma Jar. Sorry, can't help with writing. Oh, don't worry about it, Karma Jar. And if Steve couldn't do it, we wouldn't take the poll. Like I said, it's just a favor. I appreciate it. If you can help, awesome. If you can't help, I just appreciate you clicking on, the names and kicking out the trolls when they do rear their ugly heads here from time to time. So don't ever feel bad. So, I guess the easiest way to do it, I'm sorry, Steve, the easiest way to do it would be for you guys to either say restrictions or no restrictions. And then I would assume that Steve could probably just write like restrictions and then draw a line on the piece of paper and write no restrictions and just put a tally on each side. So if you guys had to vote like that, how would you vote? Let's just make it easier on them. Restrictions or no restrictions? And then, guys, also know that I do have a Facebook page called It's RJ TV, just like the YouTube channel. You guys can let me know, give me any input you want by, messaging me. You're not bothering me by messaging me. I have so many people that message me and go, "Oh, I'm sorry for bothering you." It's like, no, I enjoy doing this. So, if you have any questions, any comments, if you would like to see something improved, don't be afraid to to let me know, because I've said this before and I'll say it again. I work for you guys. I'm here for you. If you weren't here, I wouldn't be here. I'd have no one to broadcast to. YouTube probably wouldn't even let me. Michael says, what are restrictions? Restrictions are... I'm sorry, let me line this shot up here real quick. Restrictions mean like, okay, everyone can only use such and such club today. It's just kind of fun. Like beginner clubs only would be considered a restriction. Non-restriction would be saying like, okay, let's just do friendlies. And it would be like a run what you brung, going with the drag race terminology. If you have an Apocalypse level 7, play it. If you have an Extra Mile level 5 and that's, your best driver, play it. Melanie says, I want to be friends, but I can't find you. Melanie, go to It's RJ TV, the Facebook page. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to sit on my leg again. And and instant message me, send me something in Messenger or whatever, and say, you know, hey, it's Melanie Sanchez from the stream. I want to be friends. Unfortunately, I have to put certain restrictions on my friends to make sure I get as many of you guys that are you guys. You know, you are who you say you are, and not someone trying to sell me drugs or hook up with me for the night, which Facebook for some reason seems to be full of that. You know, so that's like the best way for me to do it. But yeah, James, that's a great idea. Friend me, then search my friends. But I have my privacy settings tweaked to where most people can't be my friend. You know, unless I send them a request. So I wonder if that's the problem. That's why I'm saying send me a personal message through It's RJ TV Facebook page. Then I could simply click on your profile and send you the friend request. Come on, I kind of used wind rings there. Help me out here. Ah, I'll take it. Much better than our first shot.
Yeah, take it.
Uh-oh, we have a tie. Oh my God, how do we have a tie? Rodent says, how much is it going to cost me to buy a spot on Friendly Friday 6 months from now? Rodent, you know, with the restriction fees, and are you a club member? Because you have to be a club member, otherwise you don't get the discount. So Rodent, you're looking at probably about $69.95 if you sign up on a Tuesday. Tuesday is, you know, when we run our specials for late signups. $69.95 to challenge me, if you want to challenge me any later than 3 months out. I'm going to try, Jesse. This is where you say to hit the rough, right? How much top spin did you say to use? I can't remember that. I think you said 1 top spin when we last talked.
It's all yours, gamer. What? I got you.
Alright, if anything special happens here, this is 100% Jesse. Let's try this. I could be doing it wrong, but I mean, if anything does happen, this is Jesse. Okay, yep, that's perfect. Oh, wow. I was within like half a yard. That was Jesse. I learned that from watching Jesse. You notice normally I put full backspin and then the ball, you know, will roll up and stop right on the fringe before the rough up there. That is Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. You potentially saved me a stroke because I'd rather putt from here than chip it in. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I know I killed the raider, and the warden killed the other one.
Rodent says LAMO. I'm sorry. Other ones are going to disappear real quick. Daniel says, looked up Jesse on YouTube and only saw Soccer Voids. All you got to do is click on his name, I believe. Just click on Jesse Booth's name and it should take you to his page. James says, I'd buy that for $1. Oh, RoboCop. You're bringing back memories, man. Joe K says, I myself prefer the backspin method here. Nothing wrong with that. Whoa! Nothing wrong with that. I'm not able to get as close to the club. As close to the hole. As close to the club. Oh, man. Let me take this shot. Nah, I'm excited to read Rodent's comment. Rodent said, that's Ella, laugh my butt off to RJ, and that's why I come here. By the way, I don't have a club membership yet, but I will get one ASAP. You've got to have the club membership. Without the club membership, prices are increased sevenfold. So sign up today. It's just one more thing to put on your little keychain. Just like everyone else who has you join a club, you get clipless coupons. And best of all, what the heck language is that? Oh, that's his name. I thought that was like... Sorry, guys. Okay. No restrictions is the winner. The crowd has spoken and the crowd has won. Was it close?
I wonder if I could do tech.
Uh-oh. Karmajar says, just a suggestion to make it easy. Oh, okay. Let me be the tiebreaker since I haven't voted, so no restrictions. Was it close? Yeah, Jesse, I did almost have it. That was awesome. Look at Scott Knox. Recount. Guys, don't feel bad. If it was close, I can't tell if it was close or yet not. Oh, unless he's saying not the second vote, that the second vote wasn't close. But, you know, we'll still do special things. We will still have restrictions. I'm just not going to do restrictions all the time. I was thinking about doing restrictions all the time, and I'm not going to do restrictions all the time now, so.
Yes.
The crowd has spoken. So the next Friendly Friday is just going to be run what you brung. Oh, are you kidding me? This isn't a shootout either, is it? Oh, okay, yes it is. I'll take that. Oh, only 3 people revoted for restrictions. Thanks, Steve. And thank you, Carmen. Let's see, trying to remember. Okay, yeah, I could stick with. I say we have some Fridays with epic or rare or beginner, but others with whatever. Just vary it from week to week would be great. That's the plan, Steve, is, you know, we just did beginner, epic, rare, and commons. So now, since that was 4 weeks, I think we're going to go back to, we're going to go back to 4 weeks of run what you brung, any club, any ball, whatever you want to do. And then 4 weeks from now, we'll just kind of either recycle that, or we'll go like, you got to have, you know, for the first one, only Tour 1 and Tour 2 clubs. For the second one, only Tour 3 and Tour 4. But for the next 4 weeks, because we're going way out ahead beyond 4 weeks, because, you know, I don't do Friendly Fridays when we have a tournament because everyone's so tournament-minded. I almost had one yesterday. Was talking with a lot of the mods, and, you know, a few of them seemed like they wanted to, but then my daughter was like, hey, we want to play Uno, and I was like, well, I know for a fact that my mods would tell me to go be with your daughter anyway, so that's what I did last night. Steve Taylor says Magneto versus Freddy. Steve, that ain't even close. Magneto would wreck Freddy. He controls all metal, so like his glove would be completely useless. And I honestly believe like he would just make all the metal anywhere near Freddy in the factories that he likes to hang out, just encase him in a coffin, and it would be over before it even began. Do you agree with me on that, Steve Taylor? Or do you have a different take? That was a good one. I like that. Those, you know, Freddy, yes, everyone knows Freddy, and everyone puts Freddy in, you know, in those comparisons or whatnot. But Magneto, I didn't see Magneto coming. Magneto is one of the strongest characters in the Marvel Universe, if you ask me. Yes, I do. Agreed. Roden says, okay, if I can't be a mod, I would like to be in charge of PR and propaganda geared towards promotion of this channel, including, but not limited to, the media-related sarcasm. You are hired. Roden, you are hired. Your payment is you have to come to Cleveland, and I will buy you a cup of coffee. Not good coffee, not Starbucks coffee, Burger King coffee. I'm on a tight budget.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Because I was like, wow, what a guy, he got busted.
San Diego Steve says Freddy versus the world. Well, I would say Freddy because the world doesn't have superpowers, but the world has Chuck Norris. So with Chuck Norris included in that, even though Chuck Norris has his senior citizen card and, you know, is he's still Chuck Norris. As long as he's alive, he'll beat up Freddy. Agree or disagree? Oh, Rodent. All employees of It's RJ TV Incorporated get a free membership. But you got to pay for the cards because that plastic costs me money. So I charge $1 for the card, but the membership will be free. Certain restrictions apply, of course. Steve Taylor says Bruce Lee. Well, technically, I guess it could be Bruce Lee, because isn't Freddy Krueger dead? I can't remember. Was he burned alive? Or is... Like, how does he get in the dreams? I know Jason's dead. So then that means you could use Bruce Lee.
Gamer.
Joe K., thank you for the reminder. San Diego Steve, I'm with you. Chuck is still alive, so Chuck, right. Obviously, Bruce Lee would beat Chuck Norris, but unfortunately, Bruce Lee died when he mixed certain medications together on accident. That's the only way you could kill a legend like that. Robert Rice says he is dead. He was burned alive. Well, in that case, maybe we can use Bruce Lee.
Did you see that?
Yeah, Scott Knox, I know. I know that he would take Chuck Norris to school. Steve Taylor says Bruce died by a gunshot. No, he died of a drug overdose. Now it wasn't. Oh, what did Joe say? Dog and Titan. It wasn't like drug abuse. It was mixing of two medications that caused an allergic reaction. You know, I thought he died of a gunshot too, but when I looked into it further, I was mistaken. So you might want to look that up. I thought I knew the truth too. Ooh, new clubs available. Is Apocalypse going to be? Of course the Apocalypse won't be there. Ah, jeez, oh man.
Oh, the new stuff actually did come.
And I'd also just like to say to each and every one of you guys, San Diego Steve says ball. Sorry, buddy.
I saw a YouTube video about this.
I'm going through a rough time right now, and you guys are really making it a lot easier on me, so thank you so much.
The Wukong was returned. I don't know, but I'm gonna, poo-poo, poo-poo, and play some Fortnite with it. See if I can get on and play Fortnite with you.
Man, this hole is so much easier. Oh no! This hole is so much easier without those trees, and then I land on the green. Joe says to give up on the Apocalypse in the shop. You need 3,900 trophies for that. I was really hoping that there'd be a glitch or a mistake or something and I would get it in the store. But then again, I'd probably lose half my subscribers because if they watch this later, they'd be like, you're a hacker, if I got it early because they made some sort of mistake. Yep, Mike Bernard's got it. I think he said he, yeah, Steve Taylor said he made a mistake and confused him with his son. Yes, his son. Okay, well, that takes away my Eagle opportunity in all likelihood. It's not a guarantee, but I'm not going to go crazy and pull all the way back. I'd rather shoot it from the fairway than accidentally slice it or something. Yeah, tough break. I know, Tennessee Matt. Joe's yelling at me. He said, I told you earlier to have no right topspin. I knew it would bite you in the butt. I'm sorry, man. Old habits die hard. You know where that comes from? That actually comes from when the trees were there. And I'm still used to playing, you know, the same way. And I got to... Old habits die hard, man. I know I keep saying that, but... Sorry, Joe. Greg. I love Greg. Oh, jeez. Get in the hole! We need a long chip. I haven't had one in forever. Oh! That hurt. Yeah, Joe's like, it's cool, go for that 22, because we all know you're a 22 player. I am a 22 player, Joe. You did tell me that, and I forgot. My apologies, bro. You know I take your advice. Yikes. That should have definitely been an eagle. But you know what? I don't think I've hit in a single par yet, have I? No pars. Let's continue on with that. I believe I need to get that dog out. Didn't even get to pull it out of my bag. That sucked. And I forgot to switch the ball again. San Diego Steve, Joe, please don't yell at me. Jess says, I always go half top spin, few bars left spin, then adjust for the wind. Let the wind move your ball right to left. Mike says, you are one unlucky man, RJ. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. We are going to go Navigator here. I think we're okay. Nope, we're not okay. 2 in a row. Minus 21. Roger says you can always go back and change the ball. I know I can, but and thank you, Roger. It's just in terms of you know, time's sake, to try to shorten the stream up just a little bit. Would have been nice to you know, just to cut a few corners there so I wouldn't take up so much time in your guys' day. Eric Brown fired me. Ah. I am fired. No more bonus club, guys. Whoa! At least I get to use my Nirvana. Okay, well, we do have the wind at our backs, so I'll take that. I don't know if I should put topspin on this. It's obvious that I'm going to have to overpower it. I don't want it to go sailing. I have a feeling it is going to go sailing, so I'm going to go 2 bars of topspin. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. I'll take a chip. Steve said no topspin. Yeah, there's a bit of a lag here. Sorry, guys. Mike says 2 is good. Eric was joking. I'm not fired. I get to keep my job. Santos is in the house. It's incredible, RJ. I did great in the qualifying round, and today I didn't do so well. So I know the feeling, buddy. Yeah, well, you know, honestly, though, I'm happy I didn't end up like this poor guy here. Oh, you couldn't even give him the half a yard to get onto the fairway. I think I'm going to be able to salvage this because, I mean, the chances of me chipping in from on the other side were very low anyway. So it would be nice to putt, but I think this chip in's a give me. Yeah, so no harm in that one. Flash, don't tell me you already rode your bike 3.5 miles. That'd be crazy. James says, Golf Clash never gives you a break. Just happy accidents. Oh, man, I miss Bob Ross. Happy little accident there. Happy little rough. Boom for this guy. That's insane. Wow, nice shot. Very, very nice shot, Timothy. Study long, study wrong. Yeah, you are. You're very fast on your bike, Flash. Santos says, yeah, James, I was going for the gold banner and got nothing. Man, I've been going for gold, silver, bronze. I got 2 fourth place finishes. You know how angry that makes a guy? Welcome to Golfing with Bob Ross. We're going to put a happy little bunker here to frustrate those nasty golfers. And put a happy little tree here to let their balls get hung up. Happy, happy, happy. All right, where we at? Where we at? Going into hole 16. I think we got all the the good clubs that we need. 16 isn't the backspin hole. It was 17's the backspin hole, so we're good. 17 and 18, I have to switch my clubs up. Joe says, I wish I could get 4th. Best for me is 7th on expert. Yeah, Joe. I think there's a big difference between 4th and pro and 7th on expert, though, buddy. I hope you get a top 3, though. You're definitely well deserving of that. Yikes. I really want to get... I mean, I do, I guess... No, well, I didn't have any chip-ins. I mean, I had your typical fringe chip-ins, but those don't count. Man, that sucks. Steve Taylor, get in the hole. Ball at your home. Are you too good for your home? Yeah, I should be out here with a frickin' hockey stick, shouldn't I?
On that bank now.
Can you rob that bank?
Yeah, remember our plans?
Oh, we had plans to rob a bank?
Yeah.
Okay. Have fun with that. I don't think too many people get away.
You're coming with, remember?
I ain't coming with.
You thought because I got me. Right now, I'm picking up the buggy.
See, you can tell when I cut the internet because my nephew comes saying goofy things out the door.
For a couple months now.
Do you, when you talk to me through that little keyhole, do you put your lips inside that keyhole?
Yes.
It sounded like it. That's all right, John. I used to do that as a kid, too. It doesn't make it so I can hear your voice any better, though.
Want to let me in the house, RJ?
Ugh. My aim was dead on. I can't let you in the house, but I'm in the middle of a stream. I played through intermission because unfortunately I was having computer problems and these people were nice enough to wait for me, so I'm playing through. Good news for you, I only got 2 more holes to go. Hey. Hey, bada boom, bada bing. How's it going? Hey. Gotcha, Joe. Definitely using my backspin clubs on the next one. You guys see how awful I am at shootouts? It's like I could play the courses okay, but when it comes to shootouts, ugliness. That's why I was stuck on Tour 7 for so long. I'm going to need a -24 with 2 holes yet left. Don't think it's happening, guys. Don't think it's happening. But we will get another pin chest, which means we have a 1 in a million shot at the apocalypse. Derek says, look what I sent you in your messenger. I'll definitely check it out after the stream, buddy. Melanie's cheering me on. Thank you. Make an albatross if possible. Wink, wink. Oh, yeah, I would love an albatross. Daniel Robbins says, I'm with you on the shootouts. Yeah, I was fine with them all the way up till I got to the Pro Series, and then I get within about 4 yards, and that's good for me. Occasionally, I've got a couple hole-in-ones, but definitely not common enough. And, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing more to say, just yeah. 4 to 5 yards is probably my average. Obviously, sometimes I'll go about 7 yards out, and obviously sometimes I'll get a hole-in-one. But that's not good enough when you get to Tour 7. When you get to Tour 7, you need to be within 3 yards minimum.
RJ, do you want your save shackles back?
John, do you want your internet back?
Oh, yeah.
Go away then.
Oh, boy.
All right. Again, I did not want to hit it on the other side of great, so I released kind of near perfect. And, I was happy that it was great on that side. Santos says, just adjust your club's ring wind, RJ. Yeah, I never really... it's laziness. I don't want to do math when I play Golf Clash, and that's what the rings are to me. If it's something simple, I think like the extra mile is 1 ring for wind, or maybe it's not the extra mile, maybe it's the sniper. One of them's 2 miles per hour per ring, one's 1 mile per hour, per ring. And I somehow just barely make it. Ooh, I'm happy with that. Stay on the green. Don't be okay. I'll take that. I would have liked the Albie, but she wasn't meant to be. What does it become at level 7, San Diego? All right, Santos. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'm sure it would improve my game. .1. Okay, so yeah, 2 miles per hour per ring. Steve says he started to write it down and it's really helping him out. Steve also said 2.1. San Diego Steve, got you. Okay, oh, that wasn't for me. I'm dipping in other people's Kool-Aid. Oh, wow. Don't know what I was thinking on that one. But it's a shootout. Who cares? Melanie, I'm with you. I don't get it. Greg says that secretary might be ugly, but she's quick on the draw. She? What secretary she? San Diego Steve's been the one jotting everything down. Flash says, I finally was confident to do Tour 7, won 4 and lost 4, so I broke even. But right now I love Tour 7, and unlocked Tour 8 today. But it'll probably be a year before I try it. You ain't lying, Flash, because I did the same thing. I unlocked 8 right away. I maxed out my trophies, but didn't have the money. And yeah, I've still yet to play a single game there. I need to max out 8 again, or 7 again, and I'm getting very close to it. All right, guys, final hole. We don't have a single birdie. I would really appreciate not having a birdie and going with the eagle. That would be awesome. That would get us to minus 23.
Yeah, birdies suck.
All right, John. No internet, buddy. The big doggy dog. Oh, Apocalypse, you guys think? Apocalypse? Can I get an Apocalypse? Come on, Apocalypse. Come on, Apocalypse. A Viper, that's close. A Viper's very close to an Apocalypse. So is a Rock. Okay? Good job, Playdemic. Ooh, I do need the sniper card, so I'll take that. And a Quasar. You let me down again. All right, let's get the show on the road. Minus 23 would get me into 4th place at best. Oh, wait. Was this the one I could use the quarterback on, I believe? Quarterback, right? Quarterback. I'm waiting to see in the chat. This is okay for a quarterback, right? I'm going to go and switch it out. Yep, Steve McEwen. Thanks, Steve. Let's go quarterback. Get that 4.5 ball guide in there. Now let's get the show on the road. Yeah, I know the last one's always a ball. A little bit of that was just showmanship. Yeah, eagle or albatross, although I don't know if albatross is even possible here. All right, I'm thinking I don't need any backspin. I'm sorry, I don't need any backspin or front spin. Just hit the ball. 4.5 ball guide, 6 mile an hour wind. I'm just hitting the ball. And I'm pleased. I'll take that. I guess I could have did 1 bar of top spin, but I don't want to play with fire. Steve McEwen's flashing the Eagles. I would love to get the eagle. Oh, he has a much better shot than me, but I was just afraid to get that close. Melanie says play safe. Not sure if the wind will push that enough. Eagle's not happening. Oh, jeez, oh man.
Still not done?
I'm on the final hole, buddy.
No, I don't care. I was just asking. Was there ever internet issues?
James says, you're good, curl it in. No, ever since I cut everyone off the internet, I've been good.
Even when I was on?
Yeah.
Never get back on?
Yeah. San Diego Steve says, ship it in. Let's ship this bad boy in. We're not within dunking range, unfortunately.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, guys. By the time you hear this, you won't know. I think it's 2 miles per hour per ring, right? Let's see. This would sell it for me. Oh, wow. That was close. Okay, well, unless I miss an insanely easy putt, we're going to finish at, what, minus 22? Did I get a minus 23 in my qualifying? I can't remember. But my main thing is no pars. So, you know, overall, I'm kind of happy with that. We didn't set any records. We're not going to get any special banners. But we should get a decent prize. Yep, close but no cigar. How do you overdrive this hole without ending up in the rough? Birdie, I'll take it. No pars. Well, guys, I am extremely, extremely happy to say, even though we still have a shootout to do here real quick, but I mean, that's not really important, and I'll show my score for a minute or two before signing off, but we stayed solidly above 50, 90% of the stream. So, thank you, Steve McEwen, with all them flames. 22, well done, bro. Thank you.
Didn't mean for it to be that long. My bad. Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's up with Michael?
I'm not promising anything. Alright. Big Ben, boy, you on big runs. Big Ben.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it, bro. It was I honestly thought I'd do a lot better in this tournament. I thought I could get a first or second or third place badge, just because I've been stuck on Tour 7 for so long, but wasn't meant to be. Overshot.
You know that
Oh yeah, smash that like button if you enjoyed before you guys take off. Thank you so much. We had 50 people up here.
Hanzo
I appreciate each and every one of you. I had fun. I hope you had fun. And at the very latest, we'll see you next Friday for Friendly Friday. We made it all the way up to 8th place. And I'll put my scorecard up here real quick. Minus 22. Oh, let's see. Oh, only one person with a minus 22 is above me. And I finished with a minus 20 in the opening round. So actually, I improved from my opening round. I'll definitely take that. Come on, get this off. Go away. There we go. So yeah, we erased those two par shots, and we got birdies or eagles or whatever we needed, and there were two eagle shots that we should have got that we didn't get. One being hole 1 and one being hole 14. Hole 14. If we would have made both of those, we would have been in the top, in the driver's seat. But I think we're still going to get a nice prize chest, and I'll definitely do a reveal with that. And again, thank you guys so much. Right now, just for the first time, we dipped below 50 people. So thank you, each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you so much. I know everyone's got plenty of things that they could do, and you guys chose to spend your time with me, and that means a lot. We didn't have any lag, so I apologize for the first extra 5 minutes of waiting for me to come on live to shut down all the internet throughout the house. But I did do that for you guys, and we had a nice stream because of it. So thank you guys so much. It's your boy. It's your mobile homeboy, your mobile gaming homeboy. It's RJTV signing off till next time, and I will do either a video or a stream with opening up my prize chest. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.